everybody, welcome back to HNS Collectibles. This is Cody. So, this is actually my second time shooting this video because I screwed up the first time around. I didn't even know what I had or what I was looking at. So this is the 1/6 scale Tarman figure from Trick or Treat Studios. Very cool looking box. I mean, there's Tarman on the back. There's the original poster art design on the front, titles on the sides and the top, and this magnetic door. Not like a dot of Velcro like the NECA boxes, but actual magnetic door for Tarman inside, and he's already out. But nice big shot of him there saying brains. And when I was first looking at him, I screwed up. I thought that I knew there were two head options, and I had them wrong. So the two head options, as you can see, get them closer to the actual lens, I guess. One's bigger than the other. I thought that it was one with a fixed mouth and one with a opening mouth, and no, they both can chomp. And the difference, when I really stopped and looked at it, I mean, I just shot the video and got it out, and I'm just a fool. This is the Tarman head that was a puppeted appliance when he first came out of the shadows in the basement and said, brains. And it's much larger than the head that was actually, Alan Troutman's head with some makeup and stuff. But yeah, this is like a representation of the puppeted head. And this is, when he was out and walking around, and this is what he said, more brains. Or when he was, winching the door open and such. But, I mean, really, damn it, get it in focus for you. I just do really like how it looks. Nice and glossy, nice and shiny, almost slimy looking. Just like him. And I have already decided I'm going to pose him with this head, like the non-puppeted head. So here's the body. We'll just go ahead and pop it on. Since I already shot this once, I think first thing I said about him was terrible posture. he's really leaning forward. But that's fine. I mean, he's falling apart. So tilt his head back a little bit so he can open up that mouth, open up them chompers. Yeah, you can just, bones and stuff sticking through the slime and the gore and the grime. Sorry if the lighting is off a little bit in here. As you can see, my shelf is absolutely packed. But I'm going to throw up, they got these little ribbons hanging off of him. So he is all like plastic and rubber. And then these little ribbons of, it's about like, it's a ribbon kind of material. It's somewhere in between plastic and cloth. Just some kind of ribbon glued on here and there to be little stringy bits. Does look like he has on baggy pants, and they flare out at the feet. If you do, pull his pant leg up a little bit, I mean, even his legs are sculpted. You can see bones through the holes in the pants, and just bones sticking through the back, and very articulated. He moves just about everywhere you'd want him to. I'm going to pose him, already set to the side. He also comes with a brain that has a little chomp out of the side of it, so I'm going to pose him holding the brain, And about the first order of business is going to be to print myself a trioxin barrel to the proper scale for him. I'm thinking, yeah, when they were looking at the barrel, I would call the barrels just about waist high. So I need to print a barrel that's about waist high and, paint it the right kind of like OD green and then have a bunch of black stuff pouring out of the side of it. And I thought it'd be fun if you could, pose him in such a way where it looks like maybe, he's climbing out of the barrel or something, maybe have one leg in the barrel. We'll see how that works out. I don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, he's pretty awesome. He's now like the second 12-inch figure that I have. I've got a couple of 18-inch like old McFarlane things, and then the only other 12-inch I've got is that Ash from Asma's Toys I picked up recently. So welcome addition to the collection, and like the start of what's going to be my 12-inch figure collection. I'm going to put him up there on the same shelf as Ash. I spaced that shelf high just in anticipation of Ash, Tarman. I want the Loomis figure that Tots is going to do. I want a couple other Michael Myers figures. Eventually the Man with No Name will go up there, so that's just going to be like the 12-inch row. So it's definitely a scale that I want to get into and start doing. So I'm going to I'm going to get him on the shelf, and then I'll probably put up some still pictures, of what he looks like up there and out here on the table with some better lighting. So stick around, check that out if you've waited this long, and thank you for bearing with me. And that's it. So I've been busy as hell lately. I don't know what I'll get out or when, but if I don't, I want to wish everybody just like, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that. So it's a time to be with family, and that's what I've been doing here lately. It's just a lot of running with the family, and getting out doing things, Christmas shopping, going around. I went to a Christmas program tonight. So good times. So yeah, that's it. Everybody stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.